Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. My name is Tina. We're here today to do a mid-month career reading. This is August 2024. Let's dive in. We're going to start off with something kind of fun. This is the Good Karma deck, and it gives simple little tasks you can do to spread good vibes out there. So let's just start with this. Let's see what Sagittarius can do to spread some joy. It's a fun way to start a reading like this, I think. Okay, put all your extra change in the tip jar of a local business. Self-explanatory of how that would make someone's day, eh? Hold the door open for the person behind you. You know, isn't it a shame that more people don't do this still? Be conscious of who's around you and be nice. I always love it when someone holds the door open for me. You know, it's such a nice little gesture. All right, that's your good karma. So easy, right? Let's dive in to career for Sagittarius. As usual, this is for the general collective. That means I can't tap into everybody's energy. And if it doesn't click, don't try to force it. It's frustrating, I know, but just leave it behind and come back next time. And that's what personal readings are for. So there's a link in the description where you can get a personal reading. All right, Sagittarius, career, finance. What's the energy for career for Sagittarius, please? Ooh. All right, let's start off. Page of Swords, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Swords. Perhaps have you been keeping your eye on something? Keeping sharp, keeping insight on a certain situation, maybe communication is coming in on something. Have you received some new knowledge, message of some sort? Four of Swords. That is pulling your energy back, taking a time out, taking care of yourself, and reflecting, thinking about things. Three of Coins. So that's collaboration. Perhaps you have something here where you're going to be working with somebody else or others. It's usually a sign, it's usually positive though when you see this. That's good. Okay, let's pull a few more cards and see what the bottom of the deck tells us. Okay, bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, that's a subtle undercurrent of energy. A lot of times now it can be weighing your options, balancing things. Are you trying to balance resources for a new project, or it's kind of about being skillful in how you handle and manage things? The Hanged Man, the Fool, the Eight of Swords. Okay. So the Hangman being under the Page of Swords, have you received some new information or insight on something that is pushing you to say, hey, you know, it's interesting that we have both the Hangman and the Four of Swords here, because the Hangman is kind of putting things on hold, kind of waiting in a waiting pattern here. But while you're in that holding pattern, you're trying to gain new perspective, which may have come from this information. Either you gained yourself by being observant, or some kind of communication comes in for you. But this is saying, do this time out, but don't just self-reflect. Try to gain some new perspective, broaden your horizons of how you look at something. Now we have the Fool energy. I love the Fool energy, but I can't tell right at this moment if this is telling you, I mean, I will say that I think you have the desire to take that leap of whatever this, maybe this kind of thing that's coming in, maybe somebody wanting to collaborate on something with you, a new collaboration, new project. You're wanting to do it, but you're in this 8 of Swords energy, which is basically it's that mental cage, that mental prison, like feeling like, oh, but I can't, I don't know what to do. And it's self-inflicted. It's the 8 of Swords is the biggest takeaway, is like it's a self-inflicted kind of anxiety, or, being in your head going all around. Hmm. Saying you're skillful here, that's saying here, the undercurrent of energy being the 2 Pentacles. I like, it's good balance, good having good balance of things, knowing how to allocate your resources, and I like that. Let's see a little more about this right here, that 3 of Pentacles. Please show me more about 3 of Coins, please. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about that, please. Oops. Interesting. Okay, so okay, I'm going to read this upright. Gosh, Lee. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. I was just feeling that I usually don't read this deck in the reverse, but it's always really weird when I'm pretty good about keeping the decks that I read only in the upright. And so when I get a card in reverse, especially one as pivotal as the Wheel of Fortune, I want to get a vibe to feel which way this should be read, okay? I'm going to retake it in the reverse the way it came out. Okay, and it's here. I'm going to kind of bridge it with this. When the Wheel of Fortune is upright, it's kind of that divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It turns in your favor. Now, when it's in reverse, there's a blockage here. Now, what this can speak to, I want you to, all of you, it's going to be a little something different, okay? So I want you to take it how it resonates for you. But the 8 of Swords is also kind of a mental blockage. What is blocking you from this? And there is no right or wrong. This could mean that you can read this a lot of different ways. You can read this that it is telling you that it's not time for this. It can tell you that it's not time for this, okay? But it can also tell me that, or tell you that it can be your time. You just have to, it's the twist here. If this card wasn't here, I would pretty much say, yeah, it's not really time for this. Maybe pull back, gain some perspective. And it can mean that too, okay? But it also, you're going to have to take it how it resonates for you, be that you're not getting out of your own way for this Wheel of Fortune to be in the upright. Okay? Show me more about this Fool card, please. Tell me more about the Fool. We have the Empress. Well, that's very big energy. Okay. Okay, I think in order to take this leap, this is telling you you need to embody this Empress energy. Now, what is the Empress? Empress is the creator. She creates, she's a nurturer, she's the queen of all queens in the tarot deck, okay? Now, remember, This is about the vibe and energy, not about the gender. So you can be male or female and watching this and embody the Empress energy, okay? The Empress, she's creative. She's fertile with creative ideas. And she knows how to get that. But I think this is saying you need to embody this before you take a leap, okay? You need to find your confidence. You need to find, you need to feel a sense of control. The Empress is the feminine version of the Emperor. The Emperor is all about control. And he's like, what he says goes. The Empress is a little gentler in that. Like I said, she's the nurturer. She's the mother of the tarot deck. So maybe you need to gain a little more perspective. Maybe this two energy is really kind of screaming out at me now. Pull back. It's not quite time yet. It's not quite time yet to maybe take this leap, okay? As much as you want to. That's why you are in this, and this is actually probably more of a gut thing. Like, you need to get out of your mental prison because you have the answers for you. The answers are there. You already know this, okay? You need to, before you take this leap though, when you feel like you embody this Empress energy, maybe you need to brainstorm more, come up with a bigger plan, more ideas before you do this. Or maybe your collaboration, maybe the collaboration is there. But it's none of this, I want you to be very clear on this. None of this is saying, I feel like when you get this, it is going to turn upright for you when the time is right, okay? So don't look at it necessarily that it's not a good idea, it's not a good thing. You can start collaborating with somebody. You have the kind of knowledge here. You got some information here. It's look at things with a new perspective. Develop a good plan and get creative with it. Create your vision of it, and you can move forward at that point. It's kind of, the cliche, look before you leap, is kind of saying that. Look before you leap. Don't go into it too blindly here. Okay, let's pull a couple of cards for guidance for Sagittarius. Guidance for Sagittarius in their career, please. Okay. Oof. Oh. Okay. Something has to end here. Something has to end here. This is glaring, okay? This is not a relationship. Now, this isn't a love relationship reading, right? This is where everybody kind of like seems, but this is kind of, maybe you have to end something that's going to make you feel kind of crummy before you can make whatever you're thinking of here, before you can get this Wheel of Fortune to turn around in your favor. Remember though, I love that you got this card, because the Death card, unlike if you got the Ten of Swords here, I'd be like, owie, ouchie. Because that's just like end, and it can be ugly. This is about something needs to change. It's a transformation card. It's people call it the Death Rebirth card. Something needs to end in order for a restart to come. And it's going to feel yucky. It's going to feel a little yucky, okay? That's what this is saying here. If this is your reading, you know exactly what I'm talking about here, okay? So, I hope this was helpful to you, Sagittarius. If so, give me a thumbs up or drop a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this. And if you have not subscribed, I would love for you to do that. Until next time, thank you.